Hello everyone. This is the DevLog 5, I believe, for the Unreal Engine 4 remake of Nacht, Untoten. Um, Done a little bit more. It's been about a week since I've posted an update. I've been really busy. Don't mind this. It's just light I was testing. Um, but we've added the area towards the help door, which I still don't know if I'd like to actually add the help or if I'd like to have it remain this metal kind of vault-esque door that I found. It looks it looks like it aesthetically fits in. Um, I was actually going to have a cinematic rendered, but I am not that good with setting up all the cameras and everything and getting them to run smoothly because I actually wanted a simple pan around the building. Um, let's turn that off. So I've already built the lighting. It takes about, I don't even know, maybe 45 minutes. I was doing a little bit of work with ray tracing, but it's very resource heavy, and while my computer can handle it, I really don't want to bother testing something like that right now. Um, so I mean, here's the first area that we've all already seen. I actually ended up having to completely remake the landscape. I was having some clipping issues in the floor that I wasn't quite able to fix. Um, so, I mean, most of it won't be visible anyway, just because there are fences and vehicles and trees and whatnot around the bunker itself. But I've added a little bit more detail to the walls. I've actually changed the light bulbs, the standard light bulbs that I had out for these guarded lights, which I think look really nice. I've also added, I don't actually, I don't want to sound stupid, but like God rays, the little rays of light, um, lens flares, I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Uh, Added a little bit more foliage, more rubble and garbage. Um, I had for one of the previous tests, I had light outside this window. I had to remove it because when I changed the landscape, it was causing some issues. But got the fire and smoke for my barrels, yeah, pretty much how I want them. I might end up finding another barrel asset that I like or just making my own. Um, but yeah, added more to this area, some more details. Um, More foliage. Foliage is always fun to make and design. Uh, the bars on the windows, I'm not quite sure how I feel about those as of right now, but we'll see when we get to it. Just some rubble and some cracks with weeds and stuff growing up through it. I might add more of an ambient light just so you can see the small details of everything. But personally, I think it looks really good. These stairs, I can't remember if they were in the last um, I, devlog, I guess. I don't remember if I had them built yet. But we've got the rubble underneath the stairs. One of my next priorities is going to be including kind of like a flickering light, like fire does. Also over here and for the barrels, just kind of make the area around it, you know, more ambient. Started a little bit on the upstairs. I don't know if I'll actually get to the upstairs until after I've done the entire first floor. I'll see. But I just wanted to get the stairs out here, and also it's just completely pitch black out here. But get the windows done. This was my first real challenge here. Is the arched area around the stairs because I could not uh, I could not figure out how to do it. I'm new to Blender, so I had to completely like I had to make an archway using the tiled floor that I have and then cutting out a semicircle out of it. But in the end, I think it looks okay. I still need railings for the stairs, railings for around here, and I'll add sandbags. I obviously need to do some uh, not beautification. I need to add more damage and stuff to the walls so it looks more deteriorated, like down here on the first floor. Add some foliage. I also added some ambient dust particles, um, which looks really nice when paired with the lens flares from looking at lights. I'm aware not all the lights are on. That's intended. Um, some of the intensities of the lights need to be tweaked. I feel like some of them are too bright when you look at them. But yeah, it for the past week I haven't really done anything with outside either. I'm not really happy with how this path looks. Also was having some issues with atmospheric fog and the likes, but I did completely change how the ceiling looks. Because before it was causing some clipping issues with like beams and the pillars, and also it was just a lot more messy and cracked. Uh, which I mean, it still looks cracked, but it's not as messy. And then over here, I am still in the process of causing, damage decals and whatnot to the ceiling. More rubble, and I'm gonna have hopefully more metal and stuff showing through the beams. I am happy with how it looks so far, though. It's coming along a lot slower than I'd like. Like I said, clipping, hate that. This past week I've been really busy with my job, so I haven't got as much as I'd like done. But I will continue to add a little bit more detail over in this part. The fire flickering effect won't come until a bit later. That'll be a later detail because I don't think that's as important right now. But next I intend to start on the room with the mystery box, which I added this detail, the bars on the walls, so that you'll be able to see the mystery box through the wall. I've also got to go back through and add collision with the pillars. There are a couple of things that don't have collision that, alright, those do have collision. But yeah, the pillars are the main thing that don't have collision that I'm just going to get back to. It's not that hard. Right now I'm just in the process of either making or finding assets that I'm able to use that look nice. And foliage, I've gotten comments and messages before talking about how awesome it looks. I don't exactly know what else I'm going to do with that, but there will be more. But yes, next I'm going to start the room with the mystery box, and then the area that overlooks the stairs out here, or I guess it doesn't overlook, but there's like a window barrier here where you can see that. And then obviously once I finish the first floor, I've got the second floor started here. I'll also have the second floor stairs up here. And that'll be a ways off. Just cause I like to make it look good as I go. And then later on down the road, I'll have to deal with outside environment, walls, trucks, trees, stuff like that, fire. It's been a while since I've looked at the outside of Nacht, but I want to make it look as nice as possible. And then after that is the biggest hurdle, is figuring out how to code everything. Might get some help with that. I am currently learning C++. With some Udemy classes, so that's still a ways off, but I do intend to do something with it. Or right now the main priority is to finish the map itself, before any of that. So if you have any suggestions, if you have any comments, if you want to tell me how much you hate how it looks, just drop a comment, let me know. I'm doing this in my spare time, so yeah, that's I want to say it's DevLog 5, and I'll see you guys soon.